what's up, and welcome to another episode of Vintage Game Finder. I'm Nizmazo7, of course. Good to be back. Thanks for coming back, like always, for watching and sharing the videos. I appreciate it, first and foremost. Pretty good week. Very happy. I actually got a pickup from another state without leaving mine, which is pretty awesome. It was from a local friend, who I'll go ahead and call Lisa G. Lisa, if you're watching, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know you went out of your way to go ahead and pick this up for me, so I really do appreciate it. So I owe you one for sure. So she went to the great state of Georgia, and besides great peaches, they seem to have pretty good amounts of retro. If anybody that subscribed is from Georgia, just want to say what's up, sending some retro love, and I'm pretty happy with what came out of there. So let's go ahead and take a look. I got here a pretty good copy, well, except for the case is a little messed up, but we could always fix that. I got a copy of Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition for the Sega Genesis. Gotta have this game in your collection. Next, I have this is a duplicate, but not one that's complete in box, so I'm looking to find a good home for these eventually. This one is Mickey Mousecapade from Capcom. Oh, you ever play this game? I'm not a fan of it, but still, I mean, maybe it's just a genre that I'm not into, but it's still all good. Got a copy of Star Trek, the 25th anniversary from Ultra Games / Konami. This one I'm very happy that I found. I remember watching this on an episode of The Game Chasers, and them saying that it's kind of an uncommon game, but I tend to agree with that because I haven't been able to find this on my own in the wild since I have been collecting, but Lisa hooked it up, like I said, and got a copy finally of Beetlejuice on the Nintendo. Pretty cool movie. I'm a big fan of Tim Burton, so I was happy I went ahead and got it. Next, we have a Super Nintendo game that's complete in box. This one is Wolverine Adamantium Rage. Love Wolverine, hate LJN. Every LJN game I have, I don't really enjoy, but I have it in the collection just to have it in the collection. So hopefully it's a decent game at least. Anything LJN, I just hope for decency, pretty much. Another horrible game that I have completely in box, but I have it in completely in box at least, is Batman Forever. The movie was alright. The game was horrible. Unless you mentioned Batman Forever on the Sega Saturn. That game I enjoyed a lot. I bought it brand new, and I regret not having it anymore. Don't have any sleepless nights over it, but still, it's one of those games that you kind of admit that you had, but in the back of your head you're punching yourself because you don't have it anymore. So, all right, let's keep going. I got a couple PlayStation 1 launch titles, which is always cool to have. I love the long box games. This one's a cardboard. It's Cyber Speed for the PlayStation. From the looks of it, it looks like a cross between F-Zero and what was the other game? I just drew a complete brain fart, so it definitely has similarities to F-Zero. Let's just say that. Next is a game that I think is underrated because it's a sports title, but at the same time, if you ever played a game like Road Rash, you're gonna like this game, and that's ESPN2 Extreme Games. Anybody who's played that could probably agree with me. But yeah, this to me is an unofficial love letter to the Road Rash series for the Sega Saturn and the Sega Genesis. So this one I'm definitely gonna keep. I'm pretty happy I found it, or my friend Lisa found it. Thank you again. Alright, let's keep going. Unfortunately, this one it wasn't complete in box, but I mean, I've been printing labels lately for the games I have that don't have a label, so it's whatever to me. I'm not that OCD that I need the original cover art or the manual or anything like that. This is Xenosaga Episode 2 for the PlayStation 2. The discs are immaculate, no scratches whatsoever. So I'm pretty happy I picked that up. From what I hear, it's a pretty good game. So pretty happy I had them PS2 collection. Let's keep going. Go ahead and hit you off with a couple more Sega pieces that she picked up for me. I have Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Game Gear. The Game Gear community, I don't think it's that big for some. Well, I know why, but it's not that big. I know a lot of people collect more games than the actual handheld console, but this is one of those games I had when I did have the Game Gear, and it was really fun to play the whole Sonic series. So I was happy to pick that up. Well, happy Lisa picked it up for me, and I'm very happy that she found this as well. You can never have enough 6-button Sega controllers, and in this case, it's a Sega Saturn controller, and I'm very happy to have it. Obviously, this is the condition that she got it in. Definitely needs to get cleaned up and tested, but for the price she got it for, very happy she got it for me. Alright, now we have one more PlayStation 1 game. Actually 2. They're loose, unfortunately, but games that I need in my collection anyway, so I'm very happy to have them. This was a demo disc, so it's probably going to find a home somewhere else. I know there's somebody that collects these things. It's a CD Interactive Sampler Disc, Volume 9. And then I have a copy of Loaded for the PlayStation. I remember playing this a couple times, and it's a little gory, a little graphic, but for me it was just fine. But it's probably one of those games you don't want to play with your kids in the same room while you're playing it. So still happy that I got it. Alright, we'll go ahead and finish it off with NES. This was a DS game I actually picked up for my kids when I went to a retro store over one of the holidays I just passed. I completely forgot which one it was. But they really loved the Nintendo DS. So I'm happy when I could find a game at a good price for them. Just to give them variety. So in this case, don't laugh. It's a Build-A-Bear Workshop. It's complete. Paid about $4 for it after my trade-ins, and to me, it wasn't the game or how much I spent. It's the look on my kid's face when she saw it on the rack. She picked it out on her own, and she actually got to play it, and she enjoyed it a lot, and she still does. So I'm pretty happy that I got that for her. Next, we'll go ahead and do some NES. Okay, most of these I don't have, so I'm going ahead and add them to my collection, which I'm pretty happy about. But they definitely need to get cleaned up, that's for sure. I have a copy of Super Spike V-Ball. Fun game from what I heard. A copy of Track and Field 2. This game I don't remember at all. But I do remember the company Toho because they made Godzilla, which I've been a fan of Godzilla for as long as I can remember. I picked up Circus Caper. Maybe a common game, maybe an uncommon game, I have no idea. This is another one of those games that I think are uncommon, and the label's not too bad, gotta say. Treasure Master. And I hear a lot of good things about this one. I know that the company's good. Well, at least back then. I don't even know if they're still in existence now. But this is City Connection from Jalico. And then 3 more. One I have, and the other 2 I don't have. But this game right here, I'm very happy to say I have the complete set now on the NES. For some reason, I thought I would come across it on the Super NES a lot faster than the actual carts. of the originals on the NES, and that is the Ninja Gaiden series. And this is part 2. Labels in amazing condition, and I managed to pick up all 3 for under $10 miraculously. I don't know how. Don't ask me how, but I did, and I got them all in the same month, which is amazing. I love it. And then the last to go ahead and finish up the video. Not a big RPG fan. I mean, there's a couple RPGs now that I'm playing that I've gone back to, so that probably means that I like them. But the majority of them I just can't get into. But I do try, guys. So I go ahead and got another. Well, this is my first copy actually. Fusing this one with the other one. This is the original Legend of Zelda. This card has seen better days, that's for sure. But what life it does have left, it's gonna live it out in my collection, and I don't think there's a better place to do that. And then this is my second copy, my duplicate of Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. This card looks a little bit better than the Legend of Zelda, but still, it's guys, these things are over 20 years old, so you're not gonna find them immaculate unless they're retouched, and most people don't like that. So again, Lisa, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Maybe some other people might not appreciate that you're feeding my addiction, but I appreciate it, and that's all that matters. So guys, I want to say thank you again for watching. Hopefully next week is better than this week. I don't see how, but it might be. And that's about it. I hope you guys have a great week out there hunting and all that. And like always, God bless, stay safe, and happy hunting.